Hey guys, so we're gonna do something super exciting for me today. I'm gonna dive into my contour cream kit by Anastasia. I have not opened this yet, and I've had it for like a week now, and I'm super excited to open it. And also, this is the first time I've ever actually used it on myself. I've used it on other people, but I've never used it on myself. Mine is in the color Light. I should have gotten the color Fair, but light is more universal. I may be fair now in the wintertime, but I'm more of a light in the summer. So I'm super excited about this. Let's open it up. And oh, you can see through the packaging. You can take off this, the most satisfying thing in the world. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's nice. Look how shiny and new it is. It's so pretty. First off, I can tell you that I probably will not be using this color a whole bunch because, obviously I'm going to lean more towards the banana color and this light color for now. This more in like the summertime. And then I'm feeling like this will be my contour and this will be my bronze. I don't think I will have a use for that. But anyway, I'm super excited about it. Look at it, it's so pretty! Alright, so let's do this thing. I'm gonna make you come in a little bit closer. So you'll have to excuse my hair. Like, again, I'm not going anywhere today special, so I'm not doing my hair. I'm just gonna put it up and we're gonna just deal with it together. Okay? Alright. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with highlighting. And the brush that I'm going to use is this little Real Techniques one that has no name. I got it in a kit. Sometimes I use it for my, well, a lot of the times I use it for my soft ochre paint pot, but it's a really good like concealer kind of color or brush. It's a good concealer brush and I think it will do very well. I do have like a very, very light layer of like concealer on. I didn't use a foundation today because there's no use for it whenever you're using cream contour, in my opinion, unless you're like really wanting something dramatic. You can go on with your foundation first and then you're going to use your cream contour. But I just wanted to kind of mask some imperfections, so I didn't have to do that with the cream contour. I just want to contour with it. So let's start. The first thing that I'm going to use for my skin tone is I'm going to mix mainly this color with a little bit of this color for my highlighting. So, oh, it's so creamy. It's nice. Alright, so let's see how this looks. I'm going to put it underneath my eye. Okay, I need a little bit more. Okay, you can see that. That's good. I was afraid it wasn't going to be like light enough for my skin tone, but it's cool. So I'm just going to blend that out. You could be using a beauty blender for this, but I'm just going to use my brush and see how it works, because I know the beauty blender would work really well. I'm pretty sure that e.l.f. and NYX have cream contours. Wait, maybe e.l.f. does it. No, I don't think e.l.f. does. It's just NYX. Who else has cream contour? Not many people, that's for sure. Hard Candy just came out with some sticks. Okay, so I did that. Now we're going to do the same right down the middle of my nose. And then in the middle of my forehead. So in my opinion, this cream contour is as pigmented as a foundation, like a cream foundation that you can get, These are very, very pigmented, and if you wanted just a really light contour and just a little bit of coverage, you could use this by itself. Now I'm going to do it on my chin. And I'm gonna go like right here. And the reason why I like to go there, I was just covering a pimple, is because we're gonna do that contour color right there, the dark shade, and it'll just kind of cut it right here, right underneath that hollow. Like, so you would go from the bottom of your ear down, and then you're just gonna blend it down. It doesn't look drying at all, which is nice because I have like super dry skin. It looks very creamy and nice. It looks very good. Alright, so it looks crazy. I look like a pale ghost, but we've just done the highlighting part. So then I'm going to grab this new brush that I just got because I wanted to try something specifically for contouring, cream contouring. And it's this e.l.f. brush, and it looks like this. And it's their contour brush, and I'm excited. It was $6 at Walmart, I believe. And I'm going to use this for my darker color. So now I'm going to go in with this color, and this is Java. So before I was using Fair and Banana. Now I'm going to use Java, and I'm just going to pick a little bit of that up with this brush. So I'm going to use about that much. It's very little. And I'm going to start from the top of my ear and go down underneath my cheekbone. When you're contouring, you don't want to go too low. And I mean, you can go higher. It doesn't really matter. It just depends on how lifted you want your cheeks to look. But I usually start at the top of my ear and go right underneath my cheekbone. I have pretty high cheekbones, so my cheekbone is right here, and I just go right underneath, and you can feel it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to draw a line. Oh, girl. Look at it. Alright, and then I'm going to blend it up. So when you're blending it, you kind of want to make like a long triangle. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get a beauty blender out. That was pretty intense. So I'm just gonna blend that out, blend it into my hair, making my long triangle. I'm gonna do the other side. Okay, and then I'm going to run it along my nose. I think I'm going to use a different brush. No, I can use this one. Right there. And I'm just picking up like the smallest amount. And right there. And then underneath. And a little bit on top. And then I'm going to take a little bit and put it right here. Along the sides of my chin. And right underneath. I like this brush a lot actually because it's very soft and it's blending it out pretty well. So then I'm going to take my foundation brush that I put my concealer on with, and I'm just going to blend this out because I kind of got a lot on there. It's a little intense. Okay, And then I'm going to take this brush again, this e.l.f. brush, and I'm going to go in with that middle color called Light Sculpt. And I'm going to run that along the sides of my face. And I can tell that that color is a lot warmer than this color. This is more of a cool toned color. That's why it would be a bronzer shade. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that middle color, the Sculpt color, and put it on my cheeks for some bronzing. On my chin, along my jawline. Okay, so we've got all that down. I'm going to take, this is just a dry beauty blender. I'm going to see if I can blend it out a little bit more. It looks like really smooth. I'm excited about it. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with some powders. So I'm going to take my Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D, and I'm just going to do a little bit of powdering because, I mean, it's a lot by itself. I don't really need too much. You can see it. It looks nice. Alright, so I'm going to take the middle color, Lyric, and mix it with this flesh toned color, and that's going to be my highlight. And this is just going to help set what we did with the cream. Everywhere I put that light color, we're going to put this light color. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with my other brush and contour. So when I contour, I use mostly this color and a little bit of that color, but mostly this color. And I'm just going to go in and reestablish that contour. Not crazy, because we already put some down. And then I'm going to take my bronzing brush. This is my bronzing brush. It's like an Echo Tools one. It's just really soft. And I'm going to take mostly this color, but a little bit of this color, and bronze it up. And that was easier than I thought. So this is exciting. I really like the way it looks. It's very smooth, and it covered a whole bunch. I don't have any foundation on. You guys have to remember that. I have some concealer and no foundation, and it looks so good. Like, I have, you know, some freckles here that you can see a little bit, but it's nothing crazy. It looks beautiful. So I'm going to throw some blush on. Today I'm going to be using this Milani Romantic Rose Powder Blush. I've been loving this brush. I've been using this blush a lot lately. And then I'm going to use my Real Techniques blush brush. Blush brush? Say that 5 times fast. And I'm just going to go along my cheeks. I like this brush because it's very soft and it's just nice. It gives you a nice glow. Okay, and then we're going to use some highlight. And today I'm going to be using my little tiny Becca Opal highlighter. I love this highlighter. I got it for a 100 point perk at Sephora, and I will be sad when it's gone. I guess I'll just go buy a new one. So I'm just going to highlight my face. That looks so good. I'm so excited about this. So first impression of the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit is perfection. It looks so good. See? I went a little bit too low on my contour right here. Like I would cut it off right there, but I can fix that later. It looks so good. You guys, it was like $40, but you know what? I don't regret it, not even one tiny bit, because I used it one time and you can hardly, or you can see that I hardly even put a dent in it. Ugh, so good. Recommended. Recommended. If you're looking for an awesome cream contour kit, Anastasia is where it's at. If you need the fair one, I think you can get it online. I did not see it at Sephora, but I got the light one. I'm excited! Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope it helped, or you could, I don't know. But yeah, you guys have an awesome day. Goodbye!